First morning in Doha. It's only been half an hour since I left home, and now it's really hot. And this is the lower temperatures of the year. So training is going to be hard. Working under these conditions, it's really hard. It's getting dry as well. A bit of wind, but it's like dry wind. If that makes sense. First of all, my stuff that I'm taking with me, there's a lot of cables. So you have to get it all out. Two computers, an iPad, radio machine, microphones, all that has to come out, which is fine. But before that, even though in the webpage of the organization of the World Cup says that you can print out your hire card, which is what you need to access the Qatar, that was not accepted. You have to be in digital form. Stress. Anyway, I'm in, and now I need a coffee. Ahora vengo. Coffee, brain, passport. I've got everything I need to get to Qatar. But yes, I've got mixed feelings about the whole thing. This is going to be Coffee with Guillem. It's going to be my World Cup. We're going to travel together. Sometimes it'll be a vlog. Sometimes it'll be an interview. Sometimes it'll be just analysis what happened, or sometimes it'll be you enjoying myself going mad and stressed because Spain are not scoring that goal that's needed, something like that. It will be daily. It will be edited by Arya Yutsu, who did such a great job in the European Championships a couple of years back. But as I say, right now, what I feel I am now is, number one, I'm not prepared. It's all come too quickly. I haven't had time to look forward to it. Already been part of certain shows I've done for the 5 Live, for instance, interview with Lewandowski, with Kimmich. We prepared a really big documentary on Messi, which is out there as a podcast as well. And that has been tightening up the schedule to get to here. I had one day off, which was yesterday, and now I'm getting on the plane where I'm supposed to, I will do, prepare myself a little bit, and mentally as well, to be there for, I would say, 5 weeks. In fact, when I started thinking about the 5 weeks, I thought, you know what, I like to come back halfway through it. So I'm missing the last 16s because it coincides with Middlesbrough United playing the 3rd round of the FA Bash, which we never played, and we've got such a strong team. I want to be there. I want to be with the team, and probably this is Saturday or Friday, because 5 weeks feels a lot at the moment. That's the first thing to say. Secondly, we all have a role to play in this World Cup, but we don't have to play all the roles. Basically, if I experienced something that deserves to be mentioned in a country that has got real big trouble, big problems with human rights, I'll tell you, I'll let you know. But if you want to look for a place that's going to tell you more in depth, not superficially, not just because passing by something happened, but more in depth, what the country's like and how it's dealing with the World Cup and with those human rights issues, then go to the Guardian or the Independent or the Athletic, because they they send reporters specifically looking for that kind of analysis. I think what I can offer here that is different is my own experience of the World Cup, which I'll share with you. As I say, I'm very aware of how Qatar treats women, how Qatar treats gays and the world of LGTB. What I will do is, as I say, if I say something, I'll mention it, but I'll tell you, I'll let you experience the World Cup in the way that I am experiencing it. I am of the belief that football can change things, but I'm also the belief that change happens very, very slowly. So things are already been transformed from the moment that Qatar was chosen in the World Cup. And secondly, I think it will change. Things will change once the impact of the World Cup will be clear for everyone. How much it will change, I don't know, but I do believe in the force of good of football. I really do. And I do also believe that crossing paths with different cultures also makes us richer. So I'm looking forward to that too. Things that I'm looking forward to as well, football-wise, is of course follow closely Argentina and Leo Messi and see how he's doing in this competition. The team is strong, the team is solid, Maybe not pretty, but certainly plays to his strengths. I want to see what Spain does, because I think they could actually be knocked out in the group stages or win it all together. It's really it's the third youngest squad in the competition. Risky football with a lot of space in behind, but a lot of players in front of the ball too. I adore Luis Enrique. He doesn't care what I think. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. But I adore the fact that he's just going like for the kill. Let's do it. Let's go big on trying to attack more than anybody else. And of course, Brazil with such a big squad. Let's see how they deal with so many big names too if things don't go right. But they are favourites, same as Argentina, France of course too. They are names that I want to see performing well. I hope Lewandowski scores his first goal in the World Cup, and Mbappe could show everyone as well that he is one of the top players in the world. Anyway, there's so much that we can discuss, but right now I've got to go because the flight leaves in 50 minutes. Everywhere spacious, nicely designed. That's Doha Airport. It was 5 hours and a half, so not too bad. Preparing the agenda for the next few days. I'll be doing BBC, a bit of RTE, a bit of copy. I'll write some blogs for the BBC webpage as well. And mostly try to enjoy the football and discover a bit more about Qatar. Been walking for a while and still some more to walk. It's humid, more than warm, so I'm gonna get my Uber. Getting there, very useful people on the way here just telling me where the Ubers are at the end and on the right. 10. That couldn't have been easier. Nobody queuing up for passport control. Quickly got the bag, and there are all kinds of indications to get to the Uber. And we're coming out of the car park and heading to the place where I'm gonna be based for 5 weeks with Grand Wall, superstar in America and the world, Raphael Honigstein, superstar in Germany and in England, and James Horncastle, superstar, full stop, and me. That's the four of us. So let's see what room I get. This is the last long sleeve shirt I'm gonna wear for a while. Traffic, but lots of walls in both sides. I like the fact that painted the colors of the desert, I think. Just drop. This is the entrance of the place where we're staying. Lots of security and neighbors. First morning in Doha. Got a little terrace, but it's not finished, but still nice views at the back of the buildings that I'm going to show you in a minute, because I got breakfast but I forgot to get milk, so let's go get it. This is the complex. We get cleaners a couple of times a week. It's all new, very new and shiny, and it makes you think. In the outside, it looks perfect. There's a lot of people who've been working on this. I've only walked 3 minutes, and the heat is felt in the skin straight away. I think nobody would want to work under this condition, especially when it gets 10 degrees hotter. As you can see, things have been finished still. Not important things, but not the roads or the buildings not done. I don't think you're gonna see many tourists here. So this is the back of the area where we're staying. Shining the outside. Only a couple of very tiny mounds. The power of the water for the shower is not great, and the air conditioning blows a lot of air and a lot of noise, but can't complain really. The grocery store is over there. Let's see. Lots of stuff of all kinds. Just with milk. Oh, there it is. All fat. Go home, I was told. We'll deliver at home your semi-skimmed milk. Okay? Go home then. It's only been half an hour since I left home. Now it's really hot. So training is gonna be hard. Working under these conditions is really hard. I was gonna do some exercise every day, starting the day with it, but I get up a bit earlier. We do have a swimming pool somewhere. So plan for today is to get my accreditation, do some more reading, some phone calls, and start feeling that I've arrived. I think the milk arrived before than me. Hello, is that the milk? Thank you very much. Thank you. Breakfast time. I got some milk.
Good man. Good morning.
Good morning. I'll see you tomorrow.